Hello, Texans. You know it's about that time for the weekly memo I send out, our Toler Texan beat for January 13th, 2017. As you know, I love technology, found something new, so I hope you guys enjoy. The first thing is to go over some announcements real quick. Due to the internet outages, all of map testing has been pushed back to next week, so make sure you see the new schedule that was sent out by Mrs. Nix. There's no school on Monday, January 16th because of MLK Day. All 3rd through 5th grade teachers will have a mandatory meeting on Tuesday after school to go over your STAR testing schedules. Teachers, do not forget to enforce the Toler 10. I see a lot of students walking around with shirts out. Students are talking in the hallways. Enforce the Toler 10. And lastly, how are you incorporating technology into your instruction? We want to say happy birthday to some people. Being halfway through January, we know that we still have several staff members that are celebrating. So happy birthday to the following individuals. Mrs. Zavala's birthday is on January 16th. January 18th is Mrs. Lopez. January 21st, Miss Colvin. January 24th is Mrs. Armstead. On January 28th, we have Mrs. Carpenter. And also on January 28th, we have Mrs. Tomlinson. One major celebration that I want to share with everybody on our campus. It's only in the area of reading. I haven't pulled the math data yet, but not one single grade level has more than 18% of their students on Tier 3 in iStation reading. That, my friends, is awesome. So keep up the great work. Some concerns on our hearts. As you know, this past week, Mrs. Carpenter lost her father, so please keep Mrs. Carpenter on your hearts, as well as Mrs. Bain. Mrs. Bain's husband lost his cousin, very close family, so keep them in your prayers as well. With that, we have nothing else. I've already sent you an email with all the other memos, so have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday.